Welcome to Bilbao, a city full of history and stunning architecture. Right here in front of the Cathedral of Santiago, you notice beautiful historic buildings that set the perfect scene for our tour. Today, we're exploring this iconic cathedral and some of Bilbao's most charming churches. Let's step inside and discover the art, history, and hidden gems awaiting around every corner. This is My Barrio My Mundo. As we step inside the cathedral, notice how the atmosphere instantly shifts. The noise of the city drops away, replaced by a calm, echoing stillness. The interior is classic Gothic with tall, slender columns. They rise like stone trees and guide our eyes upward to the beauty rib vaults ahead. You will also see a finely carved choir area and a richly detailed main altarpiece, with its statues of gilded decorations telling scenes of the life of St. James, the cathedral's patron. This interplay of stone, wood, and color gives the interior its serene but majestic character. It's not crowded by visitors unlike other cathedrals, and that makes the experience very special. Now, let's step into one of the hidden gems of the cathedral, the cloister. Built in the late Gothic style, this peaceful courtyard is the perfect escape within the city. Look at the delicate stone tracery along the arches. Each one frames the garden like a natural painting. The cloister once served as a place for quiet reflection, and it still has that tranquil feel today. You'll notice sculptural details carved into the columns and capitals, with motifs inspired by nature and religious symbolism. As we walk around the perimeter, you can see how the soft light plays along the stone walls, highlighting centuries of history. It's an ideal spot to pause, breathe, and imagine the daily life of the people who lived and prayed here long before us. And now let's head into a spot most visitors don't even realize exists, the sacristy, where all the preparation magic happens before a service. Check out those gorgeous wooden cabinets along the walls. They've been used for centuries to store shimmering vestments, silver chalices, and all kinds of ceremonial treasures. It's like a hidden vault of history. The room has this quiet, almost secretive energy. But look closely and you'll spot beautiful details, artwork, textiles, and religious objects that show just how much craftsmanship went into every part of cathedral life. It's a small space, but it holds big stories, reminding us that behind every grand celebration in the cathedral, there was a moment that began right here. As we make our way back into the cathedral, let's take one last look at the incredible mix of light, stone, and history surrounding us. Every corner of this place has a story, from the soaring Gothic arches to the quiet chapels that have witnessed centuries of devotion. And we're back to the lively streets of Bilbao. Honestly, not comparable to the churches in Castilla-La Mancha, Castilla y León, and in Andalusia, but it's worth a visit. There's another place of worship to visit, the Capilla de San Antón. It's included in the ticket. It's just 1 block away. Welcome to the Capilla de San Antón, one of Bilbao's most emblematic landmarks and a symbol of the city's medieval beginnings. This chapel stands right beside the historic San Antón Bridge and the old walls of Bilbao, forming a scene so iconic that it appears on the city's coat of arms. The chapel itself dates back to the 15th century, blending Gothic style with later Baroque touches added over the years. Inside is a peaceful, intimate space dedicated to Saint Anthony the Abbot, protector of travelers and animals. The simple stone interior, small altarpiece, and soft natural light give it a warm, humble atmosphere, a striking contrast to the bustling market and river just outside. I'd say it's a bit austere compared to the cathedrals and churches in Italy and in Andalusia, but perfect for what a church should be, for praise and worship of the Creator. Next stop, the Sacred Heart Church. This stunning neo-Gothic beauty was built in the late 1800s. And with that towering spire and detailed stonework, it definitely knows how to make an entrance. Let's step inside and check out the warm glow from the stained glass windows. They paint the entire nave in soft color. Look up, and you'll see those elegant vaulted ceilings leading your eyes straight to the impressive statue of the Sacred Heart of Jesus at the main altar. This church may not be the biggest in Bilbao, but it delivers huge atmosphere. Peaceful, intimate, and filled with gorgeous architectural details. Next in our stop, the San Juan Church, one of Bilbao's most beautiful historic churches. This church dates back to the 14th and 15th centuries, making it a true survivor of the city's medieval past. Don't miss the light streaming through the stained glass windows. It brings the whole space to life and highlights the delicate details carved into the stone. Though small compared to some cathedrals, San Juan Church is rich in history, charm, and character. A perfect stop for anyone exploring Bilbao's old town. And now we arrive at our last church, the San Nicolás Church, a charming gem in the heart of Bilbao. Originally built in the 14th century and rebuilt over the years, this church blends Gothic and Renaissance elements, making it a visual treat for history and architecture lovers alike. And we wrap up our tour of the churches here at the San Nicolás Church. This city is truly a treasure trove of history, art, and culture. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more adventures and in-depth explorations like this. Until next time. keep exploring and discovering places, events, and cultures. This has been My Barrio, My Mundo.